Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thank you for watching us tonight. The factor goes to New Hampshire. That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo and our first segment. As expected, our trip to the Granite State over the weekend caused a little bit of commotion. Nothing serious, but it was illuminating. A staff member for Barack Obama tried to block us from photographing the senator when we had a perfect right to do so. Of course, I couldn't allow that intrusion, and in just a few moments, we will show you exactly what occurred unedited. Now, Senator Obama himself was a gentleman, and everybody else, including the Clinton campaign, treated us well. We went up to New Hampshire to give you an inside view of the primary process there. This wasn't a policy trip. We'll do that in calmer settings. This was just a look at the whole entire process. New Hampshire is a very tiny state, just 1.3 million people. But right now it's obviously huge in the electoral process. Unlike many states, independents can vote up there, and independents are big in New Hampshire. What you are about to see is what we saw, beginning early in the morning and ending just before the formal Saturday night debate. We'll show you what happened, then I'll come back to set up the Obama controversy, then we'll show you that unedited. So let's roll the tape.
The next president of the United States, Senator Barack Obama!
The next president of the United States, Mitt Romney.
The next president of the United States, Governor Mike Huckabee.
The next president of the United States, Hillary Clinton.
All right, so here we are in New Hampshire, and our first stop is at our local high school where Hillary Clinton's supposed to show up. And there are Hillary people over there. Now, as you may know, we've never spoken to Senator Clinton. I met her one time, had a nice little conversation. What we're going to try to do is get her after her speech so she'll talk to us. Now, what are the odds of that happening? You can bet right now.
Why don't we go ahead and get started? This young lady right there.
Senator Clinton, Bill O'Reilly just asked me.
Bill O'Reilly. Oh, hi, Bill. How are you? No, wait, you got to give him points for courage. Go ahead, dear.
Bill O'Reilly just asked me what your plan is for removing troops from Iraq, and I thought that since you're going to be the next president, you might be able to explain it a little better than I do.
Thank you. Well, this question is for you and for Bill O'Reilly. I have said that on the first day I'm inaugurated president, I'm going to ask the Joint Chiefs, the Secretary of Defense, and my security advisors to give me a plan as soon as possible so that I could begin withdrawing troops within 60 days.
So here we are at the Obama rally, about 30 minutes away from Hillary Clinton. Now, the Clinton people, no surprise, said we couldn't talk to the senator. But we left Jesse Waters there to try to, maybe get a few words. We'll let you know how that turns out later on. But for now, we're going to go inside here and see what Senator Obama has to say.
How's it going, Nashua? We can change the world in 3 days' time. Thank you, New Hampshire.
All right, now the Obama incident. At many campaign stops, there's what they call a rope line, where folks and the press stand to greet the candidate. The factor was in place as Senator Obama came toward us. Now, suddenly, a 6'8" guy, who apparently works for Obama, walked over and stood directly in front of my photographer, Tim Lindop. Now, Tim was very polite. He moved a few feet to the left. But the guy then moves over and blocks Tim's shot again. Well, that's a total violation of press freedom. So I had no choice, ladies and gentlemen, but to uphold the Constitution. Hey, stop blocking the shot, pal. You're blocking the shot. No, you're not. You're doing it on purpose. Don't block the shot. Don't block the shot. Got it? Don't block the shot. No, you're not. You're blocking the shot. Get over there. Sure. Get him out of there. I don't want to do that. We have a right to be here to shoot the shot. Son of a... Hey, Senator! Sir. Fine. Fine. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's really low class, pal. Really low class, and everybody in the world will see it. Hey, Senator!
A word, please. Senator, a word, please. Senator, we came all the way up to see you. Senator, a word.
Let me shake your hand.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Okay, now, as you saw, Senator Obama himself was a gentleman, and the Secret Service did its job monitoring the proceedings and allowing me to speak with the senator when he turned around. All in all, I chalked this up to an overreaction by one Obama guy, and I'm just glad he was 4 inches taller than I am. Can you imagine the headlines if this was a little guy? More about this coming up in Pinheads and Patriots, I should say. And as always, we'd like to know what you think about the deal. Our BillO'Reilly.com poll question asks, was I right to remove the guy who was blocking the factor shot of Senator Obama? Was I right to remove him? Yes or no? Meantime, the Secret Service wouldn't let Jesse Waters anywhere near Hillary Clinton.
Senator, we're with O'Reilly. Just one moment of your time. If we could just have one moment.
So she drove off into the sunset. And that tells you why the press can't get any spontaneous questions to Senator Clinton.